All right, kids, another beautiful day. I'm doing this video backwards again. I already ran this, but I just want to do the overview, and then I'll show you the hat cam footage of this boat. See if we can get some better light. Anyway, this is my Whiplash 20 that I built this winter. Complete pain in the ass of a build, really. Didn't love it. It looks good, but whatever. So I wanted to take it to the river today to do a conservative run. Conservative meaning I have a 3-bladed prop on there, which is way out of character for this type of boat, for this particular boat, and running on 4S because I just wanted to do simple. I went to the river, excuse me, and it was like white capped rapids, absolutely awful. So that was a good thing because I actually found a new spot to go to, a little farther away from home, but it's good. So this was not really a maiden as much as it was a test. I just wanted to see how the hull was going to handle, because this was 100% scratch built by me, and I wanted to make sure that, you know, it was going to function properly. I didn't want to put a 6S in there and have it blowing over and all this other crap. So got the Leopard motor, 20,070, or yeah, 2075 kV, I believe, with a very conservative 3-bladed prop and a 4S. So obviously nothing too exciting. In the river, or in the lake, little tiny lake, we ran 2 batteries through. It was fine. Hull needs a ton of setup. I need to lower my strut. I need to change my skid fin angle quite a bit. Maybe put a little bit of forward trim on the hull itself and change the prop. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, kids. Well, I went to the river, and because of all the rain that we've had, it is, you could river raft on it. It is like white rapids and stupid high. So about 10 minutes away from home, I found this little lake-ish type of thing. I'm going to explore it after I'm done running, or maybe after this first battery. It's going to be really fun to swim in, but that's okay. So let's see what we've got. I'll do our check. Okay, that is extreme on the steering. Like a lot. So we're gonna change our steering down to that. Let's make it 80. 80, okay. All right. See what happens. Probably get full of water and sink. And if it does, might be staying here. Wes is like, no! All right. Hopefully it floats. I'm just seeing what our throttling does. Okay. Not bad on 4S. But our steering trim is way off. So, let's change that. Let her surface. Not too bad on 4S. With a triple bladed prop, I'm kind of impressed. Let's get up here so we get a better visual. hull definitely needs tuned for sure. Needs more weight in the front, which I read on the forums about that. Once she gets up on plane, definitely needs probably a 6S or... Yeah, she's way too light. Way too light in the nose. Needs some tuning. But she hasn't sunk yet, so that's a good thing. Wes will be happy. She does look good though. I gotta give myself props on that one. Doesn't look like it's listing, looks like it's floating okay. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple more little laps maybe. Might edit this part out. Totally the wrong prop for this boat too, by the way. When I built this boat, I forgot to order the prop. Yeah, once we get her tuned in though, this is only on 4S, remember. This is a very conservative run because I knew I was gonna have to tune the hull. Let it sit for a second. I knew I was gonna have to tune the hull, and I knew that my prop was not correct. So I figured, you know what, we're just gonna run around 4S, that way I won't have to go swimming as often. She does scoop pretty good. Get a little bit more weight in the nose. But yeah, definitely need to, my turn fin, it needs set up. Everything needs set up on this boat. I think our battery's pooping out. Let's pull her in. Let's pull it in and see what our heat is like and all that stuff. I know I took on water because I never really sealed this canopy real well. So let's go ahead and pull it in. There's probably a ton of water in it, but that's okay. That's full speed there, so yeah. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, I'll pull her up. We'll come back. What the damage is. Canopy feels warm, but it's also pretty hot out. Lost a band. No, we didn't. Okay. Yep, she leaked a bit, but it leaked because it's just the nature of this type of boat. No big deal. So, other than that, not a ton of water. Didn't turn out too bad. Battery's warm. Motor's not hateful. ESC's not hateful. But again, this is on 4S, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. We're going to go ahead and dump the water out of it. We're going to run the other battery that I've got and see what happens. We do have a drain in the back, an auto baler, so not the end of the world. All good, okay? So we'll pop the other battery in. We'll just do some footage. Be right back. Right, there she sits. We're gonna go ahead and run another battery out. We'll walk down here a little bit, give us a little bit more room to play. Buggy out here today. All right. I am slowing it down the turns. See, we hit a certain speed and the hull loses. Cavitating. See, I just floored it and it cavitated. Notice like out of the turn. That's telling me my strut, the prop, is too high and my angle is too high, like this. I need a negative angle. See that? She comes on plane nice, but once she gets too high up, she does that. Really rough. Woo! But she doesn't seem to be flippy. It's a good thing. Again, 4S, nothing fancy. This is just a test run. Gotta try to keep that right sponson down. Left sponson, sorry. Port side. That's an easy fix. I just don't feel like doing it here because I'm getting eaten up by bugs. See, once she slows down and gets back on plane like that, the hull stays in the water. Like right there, I'm at 3/4 throttle on a 4S. And she stays in pretty decent. We need to get it to do that on full speed. And I think she'll be just fine. And this is very clean water. There's no chop to it. There's no, so there's really no excuse for that hull. See, that's nice. A little half throttle 4S. And yeah, when it hits the waves it does, but that's kind of normal. She sounds good. Just need more weight in the nose and adjust the strut. And we'll be cooking with gas, this boat. I'm also going to change the prop to a 2S. I'm sorry, 2-blade. And we're going to run 4 to 5S probably in it. Maybe 6. We can try it. I can't do a 6S until I get this hull tuned up. Because if it's doing that with a 4S, we'll let it cool a little bit. But she hasn't sunk, so that's always a good thing. Over here, I think, is a dam. I'm not sure. I'm going to walk down there afterwards, and we're going to scope that out. Looks like a really nice spot. This is a little mucky over here, kind of gross. But either way, it's I like it better than the river. I wish it was a little bit closer to home. It's only 10 minutes. It's not hateful. But again, it's better than fighting the rapids. Woo! I mean, if I stay with 4S with this machine, it's definitely going to need different prop. No way. Battery life's pretty good with 4S. This is a 4S 5000, I believe. So yeah, you can see she's sitting okay, not too bad. She sits really low in the water, so getting up on plane is crucial for this boat, or you're going to be drinking a lot. So, which normally I like. Yeah, as soon as we get the air under the hull. Other than that, let's bring her in. All right, kids, till the next time. There she is. The Whiplash 20, also known as the OU812. Very cool boat. Talk to you later. Bye.